This is the divorce agreement. The property settlement terms are all laid out clearly. You leave with nothing. This is the best option.
The best option? For whom?
For both parties.
How long have you been seeing her? You don't need to answer. I already know. For whom?
Are you ready?
I have something to sell. Name your price. You lived in the Ashton house for 6 years. Everything you saw, heard, and kept to yourself, it's enough to buy you a brand new house. It was 6 in the morning. Not all the lights in the lobby were on. Only a few overhead lamps cast a cold white glow. His eyes fixed on his phone screen. Anna walked toward the elevator in her dark blue cleaner's uniform, pulled the staff card out of her pocket, and swiped it to open the turntop. She stepped into the elevator and pressed the button for the top floor. She pushed the cleaning cart past rows of closed office doors. She stopped at the end of the corridor. The nameplate read, CEO William Ashton. She took a rag from the cleaning cart and wiped the nameplate. The office was spacious. Morning light outside the floor-to-clearing windows was getting the city skyline pale gold. One wall was lined with several framed photographs, shots of William with business associates, William standing on award podiums. She walked over to the photo. In the picture, she wore a white gown. Then she turned around and set to wiping the desk. But as she ran the cloth over its surface, her fingers paused for an instant on the drawer's edge. One wall was lined with several framed photographs, shots of William with business associates. Anna sat at the desk, with a small piece of clear adhesive tape spread out before her, bearing a distinct fingerprint. She picked up the edge of the tape with a pair of small tweezers and held it up to the light. With a small piece of clear adhesive tape,
The first lot, Ashton Group and all its associated assets. Starting bid, £37 million.
40 million!
42 million.
45 million. 50 million.
58 million sold to bidder 47.
40 million!
42 million.
Stop right there. This is a confidential top-level board meeting. No authorized personnel allowed. Reschedule the cleaning and get out now.
Save your surprise. I'm bidder number 47 of the equity auction. Ashton Group is mine now, William. You're fired.
Impossible! That can't be true. You left Ashton Manor with nothing, not a penny, not a single thing. How could you afford to buy the company? Impossible! That can't be true. You left Ashton Manor with nothing, not a penny, not a single thing. How could you afford to buy the company?
You're right. I left with nothing. But you're forgetting one thing. I lived in that house for 6 years. I saw everything you never locked away. You made 3 off-the-books deals behind your father's back. He told you if you betrayed this company, he'd leave you with nothing. All the records, recordings, proof, everything is on this drive. I traded them for the capital to buy the group. Your dirty secrets are worth more than your company.
Why didn't you just Luke everything? Ruin me completely.
I don't want to destroy you. I want to take everything you ever had. I want to take your place. You made 3 off-the-books deals behind your father's back. He told you if you betrayed this company, he'd leave you with nothing. First management meeting under the new leadership, 2 p.m. tomorrow. Everyone be on time. Anyone late, don't bother showing up at all. The girl in the uniform is gone.
Anna.
You heard all of it.
Every word. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. A very long time.
You knew this whole time? About William's deals, about me taking over? You knew this whole time? About William's deals, about me taking over?
My father has been bedridden for half a year. I found out about William's 3 deals a long time ago. He never exposed William, never cleaned house. He only told me. He was waiting for someone to fix this. And I was waiting for you to come back.
So you, all of you, you let me do this. You let me plan my revenge this whole time?
There's something I never told you. The day you left the manor, I knocked on your door again and again. I wanted to stop you, to tell you everything. But you left too fast. I was too late.
Why are you telling me all this now? What do you want?
I'll be at the 2 p.m. meeting tomorrow. From now on, I'm on your side. I'll be at the 2 p.m. meeting tomorrow.
Some clothes are worn merely to make a living, yet once taken off, they hold all your past within them. This uniform carried me through my most strained, cautious days. The oil stains on the collar won't wash away, just like those times. Impossible to erase. I still remember the day I first walked into the office building, stiff all over. I hesitated over every single move, terrified of making mistakes or revealing how nervous I was. I'd even pause for a second, just swiping my access card. Back then, I hadn't learned to stand here with ease. I thought so many things had long been replaced or thrown away. But when I saw that mug, I realized some people quietly hold on to traces of the past. It turns out all those unremarkable past moments have quietly shaped who I am today. I no longer hide those days. I keep them where I can see them clearly. A reminder of where I came from. But when I saw that mug... Our meeting will commence shortly, co-hosted by Mr. Nicholas and me.
The administrative file been sorted out. Sim must have an internal audit records. I can go through them first if needed.
Thank you. For next week's management meeting, I need quarterly performance reviews from every department, as well as an independent assessment report on an unresolved issues left by the previous management, especially the detailed accounts concerning those 3 transactions. And Mosen. We'll wrap up for today. I expect the preliminary catalog ready by the same time tomorrow afternoon. And Mosen. This office has a new master, yet countless vestiges of the past still remain. Everything else stays the same. Only that mug is missing.
He asked to take it with him before he left, but I stopped him. Keep it or throw it away.
Keep it. Nicholas, why did you stay?
Because within this house, you're the only person I've ever known who'd rather lose everything than settle for something half-hearted.
Nicholas, why did you stay? Some truths lie hidden within unassuming old papers, tucked away in forgotten cracks of time. A sudden transaction, its timing, amount, and destination all reek of deliberate secrecy. Is what I'm looking for really here? Will I truly get to know the truth? It turns out behind those hasty, coercive days leading to the divorce lay a huge transaction of unknown origin. Amid dense fabricated figures, someone quietly left behind the only shred of truth. It turns out behind those hasty, a long-forgotten old warehouse holds the root of all these troubles. Is what I want really here? I suppose it will. What is locked up is never love, but unspoken regret and guilt. Someone once shattered a perfect life with their own hands, yet couldn't bear to throw it away entirely, smoothing out the regrets over and over again. Someone once shattered a perfect life with their own hands, yet couldn't bear to throw it away entirely, smoothing out the regrets over and over again. This is where it all began. Mrs. Karenina, what is the meaning of this? I applied for this card 3 months ago, unitsvinally shured, registered under a fake identity. Starting today, there will be no more fake identities in this building. I wore this uniform because I wanted to remember how I started. Because I must boast pointing alles. Now, does anyone in this building still need cleaning services? No, we don't need any. Good, because I didn't come here today to clean.
You're here.
You knew I would come.
I had Nicholas give you the account book. You saw that pencil note?
You wrote it.
Those 3 transactions were my doing, not William's. I made him sign for me. He obeyed because he dared not defy me. But none of that money was embezzled. It repaid an old corporate debt that existed before I took over.
Why are you telling me this?
Because that debt was owed to your father.
What transaction did my father have with you?
Your father once held 25% of Ashton Group shares. He lent them to me when I was at my most desperate. No contract, no guarantee. He signed the share transfer form, leaving the trustee cell a blank. He said, "Fill in your name when you're ready, then pay me back." He signed the share transfer form, leaving the trustee cell a blank. I never filled in that name.
Are those shares still in the company?
Yes. They've been in an unclaimed trust account for 25 years.
Why didn't you give it back?
Because I was afraid. I would have returned it if your father had lived. Without him, I did not know whom to give it back to.
You knew exactly who to return it to. You just refused to face it. My father trusted you. He lent you the shares because he believed you would repay him. Now I am here to collect what is owned. Now I am here to collect what is owned.
Old Ashton did not lie. This is the original document. Your father's signature is on it, dated 1990. 25% equity. The trustee field is blank.
Why is the trustee field blank?
Because old Ashton was supposed to sign it. He never did.
Who signs it now?
Your father's heir. You.
Then I will sign it.
Your father's heir. You. Mrs. Karenina, are you certain you wish to take over these shares? Based on current valuation, the market value is approximately...
I am aware of its market value.
It takes effect. Your current shareholding.
51%. I did not plan this from the very beginning. I only saw the road ahead when I looked out at the fields and found an exit at the end. I only saw the road ahead when I looked out at the fields and found an exit at the end. I once had such a bright and genuine smile. His promise remains, yet everything has changed.
I'll buy breakfast tomorrow. You pick the place.
Central Park. Did you bring me to New York just for drinking coffee in the park?
You chose this place.
I chose Central Park, but you booked the flight.
I want you to stand somewhere you have never been with him.
Do you bring me here to miss him or to forget him?
Neither. I want you to stand in a place where you have never been as anyone's wife. Just for yourself. I want you to stand in a place where you have never been as anyone's wife.
This statement is the first step to take back control.
Old Ashford wants to see you. He says he has a key for you.
What key?
The key to your father's safe. He has kept it for you all these years.
This is the key to your father's safe. He gave it to me before his passing. He said I should give it back to you when you are ready.
Where is the safe?
It's in the basement of Ashford Manor. He put an iron box there 1 year before his death. He said if you obtain the key, open it by yourself.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Because I wanted to wait until you could stand in front of me and look me in the eyes.
All the waiting was meant to bring me to a complete awakening. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? This dusty safe holds my parents' untold past and the answers to my missing childhood. The stiff lock is like sealed memories, jointly seeing the laughter decade. This is Mother's face, the blurry figure in my memory, cherished by Father for a lifetime. The word forever is their unfulfilled promise, and the bond left only for me. I finally inherited Mother's relics, but this safe seems to hide deeper secrets of the Aston family. This ring that accompanied Mother all her life now guards me, giving me tenderness and strength. Mother foresaw my life long ago. She believed I could open my own door with my own hands. I will live up to Mother's expectations and take control of my life. But under this peaceful night, undercurrents are surging. Mother foresaw my life long ago.
William has been contacting everyone recently, and the situation chaotic. I just want to make sure Anna is safe. The ring fits you perfectly.
It belonged to my mother.
She knows you're wearing it.
How could you tell?
Because she's the one who always imagined you wearing it.
It belonged to my mother.
She knows you're wearing it.
How could you tell? Has William been reaching out to you?
He's been contacting a lot of people.
I cannot avoid what must be faced. With mother's ring, I fear no confrontation, yet I sense someone has been spying on me in the dark. Tell him, tomorrow afternoon, my office. Has William been reaching out to you?
He's been contacting a lot of people. This is still your office.
It's your old office.
You kept it.
Not out of nostalgia.
Anna, those 3 transactions were arranged by my father. I only signed the papers. I had no choice back then.
You chose to sign it. You chose not to ask me. You lived in that house for 6 years. You never asked whether I knew about those deals, because I never let you think I needed to know. This is the preliminary plan for historical debt settlement. I will clean up those transactions you signed, not for you, to stop his mistakes from spreading further.
Do you hate me?
Hate is exhausting. I choose not to hate you, but I will remember. I forgive the past, but I will never forget the lessons. Hate is exhausting. I choose not to hate you, but I will remember.
This confrontation is finally over. I've lost completely, with no excuses left. My stance is not about favoritism, but about right and wrong and originate. You're on her side. I'm on the right side. When did you decide that? The day she left. I knocked on her door, but she was gone. Standing in front of that empty door, I made up my mind. If she ever came back, I'd never let her leave again. I will never repeat the regret from 3 years ago. This time, I will protect her. She left in such a hurry, no farewell, no warning, disappearing completely from this mansion. I stood in her empty room in the daytime, merely thinking it was a helpless, regretful parting. But thinking carefully at night, I suddenly realize her hasty and decisive departure was never a whim. I stood in her empty room in the daytime.
This ring, Nishing, has accompanied me through confrontations and struggles, the most solid confidence left by my mother.
William's gone.
Will he come back?
If I were him, I wouldn't.
You came to find me that day.
You were gone.
I was at the cabin. How did you know?
You left without the photo album, but I noticed later. Your mother's old key was gone.
2 keys. One holds my past. The other hides my parents' old secrets. The keys unlock secrets, the ring carries thoughts. From now on, my past and expectations will always be with me. I've gathered all my past and thoughts, thinking the truth has surfaced, yet the keys still bear the hidden mark of the Ashton family's secrets. Every line in Dad's letter to Mom is filled with soft, hidden longing.
Lena, Anna asked me where her mother went today. I told her you went to a faraway place. She asked, will you come back? I said yes, but you have to wait for a very long time.
For so many years, he bore all his longing alone and never told me a single bit of his suffering. Mom always wrote with a light touch, as if a heavier stroke would disturb the hidden longing between the lines. But I have you. Having you is enough. This thin diary holds the unspoken regrets of them both. After so many years, I can still feel their hidden tenderness between the lines. Every light in the city belongs to someone. Their longing hidden in words is quiet, long-lasting, and never fades away. Their longing hidden in words is quiet.
This is the company's strategic framework for the next 3 years. Our goal is not expansion, it is restoration. To restore trust, to reconcile accounts, and to repair everything broken within this building.
What about the cost of restoration?
The cost has already been paid in full. The only question now is, who will execute it?
You did not mention the 25% shares today.
The time has not come. The time will come when they realize what I signed on that trust document was far more than just my name. What I signed on that trust document was far more than just my name. Holds a story. Some are written on paper. Some are not.
What we do today is not to deny the unwritten stories,
Is to let them finally be read.
You mentioned the trust account.
I mentioned my father.
They will investigate.
Let them. My father's name deserves to be seen.
The open letter has been sent out. Hitmas exigerat its atrorme. I received 23 emails.
What did they say?
He said her father was right. He does now.
Tell him I've received his message. Tell him I've received his message. This empty drawer holds all her humble days. Some farewells need no witnesses.
Work's over. Are you going to that cabin? No need. That's where you first opened your heart. I know all your hidden past.
This cottage was left my mother. Before she passed away, she said, "When you need a place of your own, come here."
You kept it all along.
I kept it. You're standing at the door, just like that night.
I didn't come in that night.
You can come in now. All the past is settled, and the future is coming soft. What did your father say? This door is always open. What did your father say?
He has been waiting for someone to tell him that he can be forgiven. Anna, are you going to stay here?
I plan to stay on both sides of this door. No more leaving, only company and belonging. The cottage. I still have a bookshelf to finish.
What will you do after finishing the bookshelf?
Back to the office. I have a meeting this afternoon. Back to the office. I have a meeting this afternoon.
And then?
Then I'll open the door. The distance between us has always been just right. Never too close, never too far.